Yes, digital product family, I hope you guys are well. Guys, I'm going to help you smash Q4 sales this year with this fantastic video that I put together. It's an absolute banger, if I say so myself. I'm going to give you the biggest nuggets, guys, so that you can smash those sales and get that fantastic passive income during Q4. So stay tuned. This really applies to any digital product niche out there. So wherever you're selling, stay tuned and listen to this amazing checklist. And guys, just in case I do forget, because it is possible that I forget a few things, if you got any good ideas yourself and you're making that amazing passive income, then please just drop one idea for the community in the comments below so that we can just maximize on giving everybody this great tips so that everybody can eat this Q4. So guys, without further ado, if you love digital products, you love creating, researching, selling, and all of that great stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't forget to share, please, because you know we love to share over here. Anyways, let's go. So guys, I had to write them down as well because I was like thinking I gotta just write down all the things that work really well, because you know what, this is amazing. The wave of customers, the millions that are coming is just absolutely fabuloso. They're coming through in droves. They're coming ready to buy. They got that card. They got the paycheck. They're ready to pay. So guys, we gotta just look right, look ready, get everything crisp, pristine. Get those ingredients, guys. It's all about getting those ingredients. I want to give you some amazing ones. Check this out. So look, I'm just looking at tumblers right now, but it doesn't matter what I'm looking at. It could be any niche out there, guys. It doesn't actually matter because the nuggets work. So look, the first thing, I'm going to give you just a few different ideas. Now let's just use tumblers, right? Tumblers. Okay, as an example, it's about combining. What works right now in Q4 is a combination. So when you create something, whatever niche you're in, clip art, tumblers, anything, logo design, it doesn't matter. Any digital product, digital paper, whatever it is, wall art. Just think about this. During Q4, you got these, fantastic times. You got a Halloween, you got Christmas, and so on. What you want to do is you want to combine. So if you got an idea for a design, let's say, for example, this bestseller, yeah? People love Highland cows. And in particular, people are, in fact, searching for baby Highland cows. And they're quite popular too. And, there's a good demand for it. It's about combining, though, not just having a Highland cow image. You want to put something like pumpkins, because then you got that Halloween feel. You want to make it into a watercolor style, possibly, because watercolor is something that is looked for and searched for. You want to add flowers because people love the florals. So it's about adding those fantastic ingredients to your design where you can combine things, guys. I always say this because they sell really well. So have a combination. So in this case, you've got a few different ingredients that actually come together. So if you're looking for Highland cows, you might buy it. If you love florals, you might buy it. If you're looking for some watercolor designs that you like, you might buy it. If you're looking for some Halloween Christmas flavor, you might buy it. So what you're doing, you're maximizing on a one design so that other markets can come in and buy this. This is what I'm talking about. Ingredients, guys. Look at this. It's in demand. 10 people bought in the last 24 hours. Great. The other thing is they got a sale on it, right? During this period, right? During this period, as people are coming, right? Lots of people are also doing listings. You want to actually stand out. How do you stand out? So as you're scrolling down, so let's go back. Let's say someone's scrolling down, right? Because first thing you're doing is you're scrolling down. What do you see? That main image has to capture them. Your main image has to grab their attention. And the thing is, then they're looking at the price. So they look up, look down, looking at reviews, right? If you haven't got many reviews, that's okay. Look at the price. You got to stand out, right? You don't want images that are too dark. You want to keep it light. You want to make sure that the focus is on the product, not the background. All of these things are really important. Make sure it stands out. Get that saturation. Make it pop out. Make sure resolution is crisp. Yeah? All these things will help it. But the pricing is also important. You want to make sure you stand out. My firm belief is you got to make sure you got a sale on it, right? People love sales, right? And also, you know, when it comes to closer to the time, and I believe that like November time, I would have a strong sell, just a solid sell. Boom, stand out, you know, as much as possible. Get those sales, get that quality score for your listing and your store. Guys, that quality score is so important. It will carry you through. The Etsy algorithm cares about one thing, and it sells. And you want to sell. And if you sell, it's going to love you and favor you. So just push hard, guys. Push real hard during this period. Because sometimes, look, I know sellers that actually make all their money during Q4 and then just relaxing for the rest of the month. So you can actually smash it now and actually relax if you want. But actually that algorithm, that quality score will carry you through the whole year. That's the beauty about it, because Etsy is going to recognize you and think, you know what? This person is a seller. They're a bestseller. They're quality. Let me just push their listing higher and higher. And this is what happens. You can get your listing pushed up higher and higher just from the Q4 sales. So it's so important. So important. Look at your listings. Get your listings looking crisp. That first image crisp. Now, so many nuggets, guys. I can't. So many nuggets, guys. Stay with me. So, you know what? The other thing I keep saying is, if you're not using your video, right? You know, you got your images on the side, you got your listing images, and then you got the video. If you're not using a video, then what the hell you doing, right? It's a fact that the video helps to convert sales. That's fact. That's a given, right? People know this. So you need to make sure that you got yourself a little video. Get a video. It's so important, guys. So if you haven't got one, once this video is finished, just create a video. It's like a slideshow. It doesn't have to be anything amazing, but it does help conversion. It's known. Now, the other thing I'll say, and I say it all the time in my videos, you know what I'm going to say. Let me just drop that in there. I'm going to drop it. Bundle up, right? People like sales. People like bundles. Bundle up. Guys, check this one. 75 plus horse lovers. I like the way they're specific. But again, see what I'm saying about combining? Look at this. Here's another combining. There's a lot of demand for horse designs, right? For horse lovers. People love it. Look at this beautiful design. Beautiful. Yeah, got the horse watercolor style. People love watercolor again. But with the horse, what have you got? A combination. The floral element comes into play, right? People love this. That's what I'm saying. Get your ingredients, combine things, especially maybe combine things to do with the time of year, which even adds to it. Amazing, guys. Okay. And then think about what you're going to do with your title, right? There's more. Your title needs to basically reflect what the image, what you're selling, right? They need to marry up. They need to match, right? There's no good having something in a title and then the image is not what you're saying, okay? Because the algorithm won't understand this. What Etsy wants to do is they want to know what you are, what you're about, and push what you're about, okay? If you got clarity in your listing, in what you're selling, it's way better. So clarity in terms of what you're selling is, it reflects in the title, reflects in your store, reflects in your images, okay? Reflects in your video. So in this case, look, 75 horse lover plus images for horse lovers. You got it on the image. You got it written on the image. In fact, you got it written on the title. It's a bundle, right? People search for bundles. If you those that know that, you know, when you look at bundles, people actually search for specifically bundles. Funny enough, okay. You know, this one's doing very well. It's 1 month listing. That's what I'm saying. You got to look at things that work, right? Especially if they work quickly, right? Working quickly is really important at this stage. You know, you got to look at horse bundle. Look, there's a horse bundle that has a high score. So people actually look for horse bundle images and it has a high score, right? And they've also added it. So that's in their tags and they've got it in their title. Okay, so you got horse and you got bundle. Those two words combining gives it like another search item. This is what I'm saying. It's about knowing what you're including in your title, your tags, you know, in your description. Very important. And especially try to find those words that have a good volume, right? Low competition, but high volume search terms, keywords, and it's good to have them in the title as well. It goes a very long way, especially to get you ranked up and get you working higher. Because when I look and analyze, because I'm an analyst, guys, I like to analyze these young stores, these young listings, and see, how they actually achieve those really good sales so early on, because they do specific things. They make sure that everything matches nicely so that the Etsy algorithm can pick them up and push them out there and get them selling. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, it's a combination. Anyways, let's go for the more nuggets, guys. Now, something that you need to do during Q4 is simply increase your listings. Get more listings out there, guys. Increase it by 20, 30%. If you got 200 listings, make another 20, 30. The more the better. Because what it is, I'll tell you why. The reason why you do this is because what happens is there's this thing about if they come into your listing, then they do tend to sometimes come into your store. Because of that swell of customers that are coming in, they're bound to come and check out your store. And if they're checking out your store, they might like something else and they might buy another thing, which is amazing. So increase your listings, which will increase your exposure and will increase your sales, guys. Make sense? Yeah? So let's get on to this. Guys, let's write these down. Come on. There's more to go. So not only should you increase your listings, I did mention before is I think it's a really good idea to do a sale. Personally, I would do a sale quite early because I won't wait till like October. I would get before that, September, August, start the sale off. Look, people actually search for items for Q4, for gifts, for Christmas, for Halloween quite early actually. So don't just think that it's only when Q4 starts, then I should start the stuff. No, start early. So if you haven't done it yet, remember for next year, start early. Get those listings out there, get everything prepped and ready. Get ready early. But still, for now, start your sale, right? But I would say that in November, that November month, for the whole month, I would just bang out an amazing sale, right? I would love it because Etsy will push you because they want to make money. Etsy's all about selling. So if they believe that your listing has a better chance of selling, they will help and push you. The algorithm will favor you, guys. So you got to push that. Yeah. So that's what I would definitely do. That November time, really maximize and really push, because what it is the more you get clicks, the more you get sales. It's honestly, the more you get reviews, it's all beneficial for you anyway. But honestly, in the long term, in the long run, it's absolutely amazing for your store. Right. We've got more. Listen, if you're not doing custom personalization during this period, guys, you're missing a trick. You're missing a massive trick. So guys, what you need to do is you need to hook up your store to something like Printify. Now, Printify is a print-on-demand service platform. If you hook it up to Etsy, you can actually sell physical products as well as your digital products, right? And you don't need to do much with it. All you need to do is put your design onto it. Now, what I mean by that is, now let's say this is a product that I want to show you, which is a tumbler wrap. Yeah, check out this tumbler design. So what I did was I just literally hooked up my design and put my design onto the physical tumbler, right, for the mock-up. Now what Printify will do, they will send the customer this physical product. Now the reason why I say it's a really good idea to hook up Printify for print on demand, especially during Q4, is because people love gifts. So not only may they buy a digital product, they might actually just want to buy the physical product to maybe give it to somebody. So it's a really good idea. No matter what you sell, you can always find something, say on Printify. Check out the links in my description for everything that I use, by the way, guys, from my SEO tools to my print on demand. So whether it be, this is a phone case, for example, where I put a floral design on the phone case, right? Whether it be something like a phone case where you got a design, a wrap for a phone case which you sell digitally, and you want to sell the physical product, and you just hook up Printify, they will send the physical product and they will give you the cut of how much you made from that. Okay, so I definitely think that, here's another one. This is just a mug design with a simple mandala style design on it, right? On a mug. So you could hook up, if you got a design that you believe you can hook up for different products, then why not? During this period is so important. Look, the amount of designs, here's another one. I put a design on a pillowcase. So you're not limiting yourself to just one thing. You can actually add different items, guys, different products if you believe it will sell. Print on demand. Look at this t-shirt design, right? Tiger design that I created using Midjourney. So look, it's not hard. This is just a mock-up for it, guys. It really isn't hard. It's simple to do. Just hook up Printify. It's a step-by-step, very simple steps to your Etsy shop, to your listing. Make sure that you sell these items that you sell anyway digitally as a physical product, so you can get more of that fantastic profit. If there's anything that you can take away from this video, then take that away and do it. And in fact, obviously not just Q4, this goes for the whole year, right? It really will make a difference, especially if it's some design in demand. Some people just want to get the physical product as well, especially during this period for gifts. So go and do that, please, after this video. Anyways, let's carry on. So the other thing I always say is, don't have the customer thinking about whether they should buy or not. Get them to act. Customers, you want them to act quickly. So obviously, remember what I said, have some really nice mock-ups on your side of your images. Get them to see what the product would look like in its environment, guys. This is very important. Like you see here, these are images of the product and how they look in its environment. Having it in having the images in people's hands, like I'm going to show you now in a second. Make sure that the images are like, how it's in use. This is a really nice one, again, in its use. So make sure that your mock-ups are nice, clear, shows it how it works, and the focus is on the image always, guys, because that's what you're trying to sell, right? And then make sure that your description is clear. Actually explain what you get. I really like this. It explains very clearly what you're gonna get. The sizing, the clarity, everything in your description should explain what it is that the customer's getting, so that there are no questions that they have. Because look, customers always have questions. When they're looking and they click on your listing, look how many people have clicked and they haven't bought. That's because a lot of the reason is because they've already seen the image, they like what they see, but then when they look and see the description, they may not understand certain things. They may not be sure about certain things. So you want to add clarity in your description so that they got no questions to ask. And then what you'll see is, you'll see that they'll look at your shop reviews. So obviously it goes without saying, just make sure that your customer service is on point and that you're making sure everybody's happy. Because if you've got fantastic reviews, I'm telling you, it goes a long, long way. Even if it's only a few reviews, but if they're all fantastic, they're all really good, they're all positive, it goes a massive way, guys. It really helps convert those sales. You got to know this. But also, like in terms of questions, sometimes you can answer your questions in your listing, and sometimes you can actually explain certain things that you're saying, which is good. 20, 30 ounce skinny tumbler, straight and tapered, certain questions you can answer in your listings, in your images, but also in your description, right? Answer your questions. And the other thing I will say is, it's also not a bad idea. It's a good idea that you could also add some links to your store. You want people to come to your store, right? So add some links that takes them to your store in the description, right? That way people are coming in. Listen, the wave is huge, guys, during this period. You want to maximize fully on this, right? I mean, to be honest, I could do a whole video on stores as well. I'm just talking about listings, so I might do a part 2. If you want a part 2, say part 2. But also, remember what I said before. Add a comment, any tips that that has also helped you during Q4. Add it in, because people listen or read my comments in the videos always. So add something that might help other people, please, guys. So what else have we got to say? So like I said, answer the questions in the description, guys. I'm looking at my notepad because, boy, like I said, I love to write so many things. I think that might be it for the listings for now. I mean, I think I've said the bulk of the things that are very useful. that I think is going to help you. But like I said, it's not too late right now to make a big impact on your sales. If you can do at least, even just at least one of these things that I've mentioned, it's going to massively increase your sales. So please, once this video is done, do go ahead and do that, please. But like I said, if you found value in this video, I would love it if you can hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Don't forget to add those ingredients, guys. Remember what I said, combine ingredients, bundle, sale price. One more thing, I nearly forgot. Oh my God, I nearly forgot. Right? There's probably more. But guys, look, I'll tell you one thing. Some people might say yay, nay, or, you know, I don't want to do that. It's up to you. But I tell you what is good. And I think something that does work, right? And it does help you in the end. It will give you sales for sure. Do some ads, right? I think ads do go a long way as well during this period. If you can add some ads, it will help. But you know what? I want you just to be smart with ads. If you're going to do ads, be smart with ads, please. Don't overspend. Don't go over the top. Give yourself a budget, you know. But you see, with ads, you know, you'll get those sales, and then the ads will help the organic sales too, right? Those of you that know, right? As you get your ads up in certain places, let's say if you're getting up on page 1 in a certain place, you will get sales. And it all helps because look, Etsy cares about one thing, and it's sales. However you get the sales, just get the sales. So I think ads can play a really big part during this period, and it can help you not only get the sales, but help your quality score with your store, help the quality score with your store. And it really does help in many ways. But budget, don't overspend. Don't break the bank to pay for the ads. Take it easy, be conservative, you know. Remember, during this period, if you can maximize on your sales, it will massively help you, your listings and your stores. So as much as possible, get those sales, and ads do play a fantastic part in getting your sales and help you rank and lift you and help you move up the pages. It most definitely does do that. But I always say, if you're going to do ads, be conservative, you know, take it easy. Don't overspend. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so easy to do that. It's so easy. You can do it in a smart way that is effective, that gets you the sales, and it's not overspending. So I will always say, start small, keep your budget low, right? Keep it low and slowly build up. Just monitor it and always monitor what's happening. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Don't forget, check out my playlist there. Check out my SEO. Check out all my other playlists. And if you did find value, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.